Welcome to AP World History that applies to students and parents. I am glad that you are here. My name is Anthony Salsiccioli. I will be teaching this class for the entire year. And the purpose of this first video is to get things started logistically, tell you a little bit about myself, tell you a little bit about the class, and get into the pattern of having a video for every class. And you're going to find that for every class, there's going to be a video to help you recap some things, or if you're absent, you get sick throughout the year or whatever, you can watch the video and keep up with things. So the first place we're going to start, surprise, surprise, is Google Classroom. And after a year of COVID, I'm sure you're too familiar with Google Classroom. So if you click on AP History 2021 and 2022, here is the class code. XZH5W6Z, and students and parents, you have access to it. Okay, I'm not hiding anything from anybody, so that will take all of 30 seconds to get us started to log into the class. And for today, just to tell you a little bit about myself, if you're curious, and I'm not going to read this word for word. This is my 21st year at Clarenceville. I guess that makes me a veteran at this point. I have a little gray in the beard, but it's only my second year of teaching AP history, and after this first year of teaching it, I can tell you it's a wonderful class. It's a class that really prepares you for college and improves your skills across the board. So for me, a little background, I got my first degree all the way back in 1996 from Michigan State in pre-law. I thought I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I realized I did not want to be a lawyer. And I went back to school and got a second degree from University of Michigan, Dearborn, in education, and I got my master's degree back in 2006. And again, I love being a teacher. I love teaching this class, and I'm genuinely excited to see what we can do as a group this year. And in terms of the class rules, there's not a lot of them, and I'm going to expect AP students to, do the right things out of the gates. But here's the main thing for me. The main thing for me is please be honest in how you talk to me and talk to each other. Honesty is huge. Just be honest with me throughout the class. We're always going to build people up throughout this class. I don't like put down humor, even if it's under the premise of a joke. To me, I don't find it a joke. We're going to be positive. We're going to build each other up. We're going to be good to each other. We're going to be kind to each other. I'll be kind to you, and I expect you to do the same with your classmates. And again, think big picture. Even if we're learning a topic and you're saying, what's the point of this? Try to look a little broader. Is this improving your critical thinking skills? Is this improving your writing skills, your speaking skills, your reading skills? Always work to improve your skills, okay? And I've been in the classroom long enough to know there's hogs and logs. Okay, the hogs are the people who need to talk the entire time. Me, kind of attention-seeking people. I'm not into hogs. And logs, people who don't want to say a word. They hide out in the corner, and please don't look at me. Please don't call on me. You know what? All of you are equal, and I want all of your input, whether you're an extrovert, an introvert. History is your best subject. It's more of a struggle. You're all equal in my eyes, and don't give up. And I don't expect anybody in here to ever give up, but I will do all I can to make you successful. And please be present in the room. Okay, that means even if you're sitting in the seat, that doesn't mean your mind is present. So I hope that you can be present and give me your full talents. That means staying off your phone and try to avoid the distractions. And I know there's a lot of them nowadays. Okay, now if you are absent, it happens to all of us. I seldom have anybody who makes all 180 days. I don't think I've ever made all 180 days. So if you're ever absent, just watch the video. And we're going to have videos for every class and see if that's good enough to complete with what we're doing today. And oftentimes that is. Now, sometimes it might be a little ambiguous, so you might need to call or text a classmate. So try that next. If the video doesn't cut it, try a classmate. And then third, get in touch with me. Here's my email. It's my full name, very long, anthonysalsiccioli@clarencevilleschools.org, or please text me. Text me. Please don't call. Text, okay? If it's something really important, we'll talk on the phone, but I really do prefer face-to-face and certainly a text. Also, after 9 o'clock, I'm not going to get it. I turn my phone off at 9 to be present, as I just said, with my own family and that kind of thing. So that's what to do if you are absent. And I'll tell you what, I call this the AP Resource Mother Lode. This is a gold mine in terms of AP stuff. and we're going to use this a lot. Whatever you need to know about AP, it is here, okay? Now, in class, we're going to break this down on the first day, but these sites are going to be used throughout the whole year. Now, let me explain AP to you. AP is harder than a traditional class, okay? It's going to entail work just about every night, okay? Now, you're saying, why would I do this? Why would I take the hard road? Why would I take a hard road when I could make my life easier? Well, I'll tell you what, the easy road's not always the best road. And once you take this class, I promise you, you will be better at reading, at writing, at critical thinking. It is very college level kind of stuff. Now, on a very practical level, in the springtime, we take a test, and it's scored out of 5. Now, if you get a 3, a 4, or a 5, you get college credit. That means you've saved a few $100s. And I'll tell you, somebody who's been through college, sometimes your workload gets overwhelming, and you would love to say, I need to just either work some hours or take a little bit of a break. By taking AP classes, you'll have a leg up. If you enter college with a little bit of a cushion, you might be able to take a nice easy 12 credit hour semester in college and not having to push yourself and take 15, 16, 18. I've taken 18 once. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, okay? Coffee is your friend at that point, okay? So I'm glad you're here, but please don't go into this class thinking it's like a regular class. It's harder, and I'm going to treat you as such. However, if you do your best, if you push yourself, I strongly feel the benefits are well worth the work you put into this. And again, I applaud you for being here. Parents, I appreciate your support in helping your student have success in this class. And I'm very enthused to be teaching this, and I'm very excited for what's going to happen. And my goal is that every person that takes this test gets at least a 3 on the AP exam, saving time and money and giving you a little cushion for college. So again, first day, the basics, what we're doing, and get into this pattern of maybe checking out these videos. Parents, you're always welcome. Students, you're always welcome. I didn't hit you with too much today, but again, I want to end with, I'm glad you're here. Welcome, and I am here, and I will give my full effort to make sure everybody in the room is successful. So, all right, here we go. It's going to be a good year.